hard, but everyone will go away pretty much unscathed. Anyways, green flag again. Webster Zygarde gonna get a jump on the field. Michael Kraft lining up second, and I believe Brett Brown was third. And you see on the first one on the inside that was Blaine Keys. People getting squirrely coming off the 4 that time by, as Derek Petrie was the one pretty much sideways there. Anyways, here is the 31 of Michael Kraft. The controversy that sparked up at Atlanta, everyone thought that he'd be off his game just because of it, but he's been really on his game. Finished second in that race, and now he's running second in this race. Really coming alive as the season progresses. That 12 car, though, is just seemingly no match for him, though. He's going to have to try to run him down if he's going to want to win this race. But right now, second is not that bad for Kraft, is doing his best right now. As you see, he hits the wall, but literally, who hasn't done that today yet? Here's riding on board Michael Jones now. You see Michael Kraft hit the wall yet again up there. Passing him is the 48 of Brett Brown, but look who's coming into the picture. This is the 7 in front of him and Michael Jones, who are riding on board with right now in the 47. These two cars catch them, and we might have a 5-car race for the lead here if this 12 car lets go. Anyways, Marco Sapitro gonna be in the back here. We got a car spinning in front of him. That's the purple car, Ryan Dunn. That car's piles and Addison Steinbach again. I don't even know what to say about these cautions anymore. And yeah, 33 car just cannot keep his car off the wall, and 32 has paid the price for it there, as well as some other drivers, Marco Sapatro for an example. Webster Zygarde will now lead him to the green flag. What a surprise, as he'll drop down in front of Robin Shannon in the 07, the first car 1 lap down. Made a pretty good comeback, because she was 3 laps down at one point. Jake Booker now, he's sitting in 6th currently. However, this is not a surprise, as he's usually around 6th, 7th, 8th, around that place region. But he's really consistent at where he stands. He's just never up in that high groove. He started 2nd, but fell to 6th almost immediately. Kind of a tradition for him. Here's Zach Cars. He's currently running 10th in that 9 car. We've seen him be in multiple wrecks, but somehow he's managed to keep his car on the lead lap and in contention, as right now he doesn't have that beat up of a car, and very well has a shot at taking home the win, as that sponsored by Culver's, picking up some sponsorship as he had sports clips last weekend. Webster Zygarde really putting on the pressure for everyone to catch him, as he is just pulling away. That white car is Blaine Keys, I believe, so he out of the question, and then 2nd place will be the 31, who is way back there. But anyways, we get a caution, and whoa, a 43 in the air pretty high. A lot of air there, but still not enough for Derek Petrie's probably liftoff at the first wreck, but there goes what I said about Zach Carr's great night. Anyways, here's Robin Shannon. I was said about how she made a comeback. Well, there goes her comeback. She's out of the race now with an engine problem, although not a surprise, showing that her engine is shown. Green flag will put Webster Zygarde in the lead, but not a good restart. He might just get beaten out of turn 2. He's in the wall! The 31 car! That's Michael Kraft, and the 1 and 2 are spinning. I am stuttering because that is huge. The 12 leading every single lap of the race so far is involved. He makes one mistake at the worst of times, and it's going to cost him in 2nd place their spots. Green flag will put Brett Brown, who is 3rd that restart, in the lead, and for the first time, someone else than Webster Zygarde will lead here. Anyways, you see that car in the that's a lead lap car. That's Jack Newman in the 7. He was involved in the first caution of the lead of the race, and he's made a great recovery. Really showing those pink colors off today. Anyways, looking who's coming in 2nd, falling behind. That's Brian Boone. Where did he come from? He's been staying on the lead lap the entire race and is coming alive right when it matters most. I believe I've said that before with him too, so really he's knowing how to get it done at the end of the race rather than the beginning of the race, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Brian Boone, though, trying to run him down, but we're going to have a caution first, so another restart. And the caution, what a surprise, more fender benders, as the 2 car going to get in the 49, multiple cars pile in, Arsh Hossain, Jake Booker, Matt Hotchkiss, and Jay Barker, a few, Gary Weaver, one of them, and, well, you see Webster Zygarde just splitting the needle up at the top there, trying to get back into contention where he can get up to the race lead again, but that was after the wreck. The 24 hits the wall again, not a big surprise, as here's the restart as the 7 car will lead him down. Jack Newman will be your 3rd restart leader, and he's going to pull away. Look at that lead. And he's just going to leave Brian Boone to deal with Derek Petrie, now 1 lap down, surprisingly after getting the most air out of anyone today. But Ryan Dunn, wasn't it only about like 2 wrecks ago that we saw him being involved in one with Addison? Well, he's on the lead lap currently, and he's in 3rd. And talking about a 2nd place in the points driver, getting it done today, doing it when he needs it most. All it matters is Michael Jones is behind him. He's going to be gaining on him. Anyways, you see 3 wide happening right here. Not a good situation for the most laps leaders. We got a wreck. Not even surprised anymore, but Webster Zygarde is going to manage to get through that. And it's Marcus Opitro getting involved in this one. Looks like he just gets dumped by Alex Tanker. Tanker was on the lead lap at the current, well, probably not anymore with the pairs he has to make after essentially the 24 just rammed him. Well, displeasure shown on the track now, as green flag will fly again. What is this, caution 20? But Jack Newman will take the lead here, and gonna leave Brian Boone with the lap cars yet again. It's now under 25 laps to go. This is when you gotta perform. Who has the best car to make it to the end? Well, we have another caution. And this one will be for Webster Zygarde this time, and the 47. And just reckless driving there. Now, fun fact, those 3 cars involved were actually 1, 2, and 3 at one point in this race. A restart, under 10 laps to go, so the field is single file. Jack Newman just has to hold off the cars behind him in order to take home the win. It will be his 2nd win of the season if he manages to pull it off. The first one was the Bud Shootout, which did not count. But he has lap cars fighting him for that front spot. He's going to hit the wall hard. Here comes Brian Boone. That 70 car is right where it is, right on top of him. He's going to go underneath them. Will he take it? Jack hits the wall again. Brian Boone to the lead. That black Dodge in the lead for Bad Dad Motorsports. And coming in 4th in the points coming into this race. That's going to change. Here comes Ryan Dunn moving up to 2nd. Ryan Dunn, we saw him involved in the 1st wreck, the 3rd wreck, the one with Addison Steinbeck not too long ago. But he's still racing for the lead up here. And really, they're getting it done. But Brian Boone, where did he come from? Talk about getting it done at the end of the race. This guy knows how to do it. And look at the guy in front of them, though. Brian Lenning, obviously, he had a flat tire, though, earlier in the race. Put him a lap down, still has not ever recovered. But look at how fast his car is. Just a lot of guys just showing what they did have for the end of the race when it matters most. And the people who didn't are in the back now. As Brian Boone going to hit the wall coming off the corner. This is going to have Ryan Dunn. This is going to put him in the picture now. Smoke down on the inside. That is Jay Barker. Not a problem anymore. He was 20th at the point, so not that big of a game changer. But here comes Ryan Dunn. Ryan Dunn to the lead. As that's Brian Boone who's falling back. Look at who's coming in 3rd. That's Nick Purcell's in the AOL card back there. Where did he come from? A nobody all race long. We're just seeing these guys move up to the field. Kyle Collins passing Ryan Dunn. He's a lap card, no factor. But Nick Purcell's trying to get to him. Final laps in the air. Nick Purcell's to the back. Will he have enough time? Kyle Collins may become a factor, but it doesn't look like it's going to be. Ryan Dunn, for number 2, will take the checkered flag at Martinsville. And great job for Ryan Dunn in Checkered Flag Motorsports for their second race win of the season. And due to those burnouts, Ryan Dunn somehow performs when it needs to and comes in and takes the win. Great job. You can't even see his car in that smoke, but wow, what a great finish. Ryan Dunn tops the leaderboard. Nick Purcell's out of nowhere comes in second. Jack Newman rallies for a third. Brian Boone falls to fourth. Michael Jones in fifth. Bad Dad Racing just so consistent day in and day out. Brett Brown comes home for sixth. Seventh for Jay Durrell, and you gotta be kidding me. Eighth, Addison Steinbach. Despite being in almost every single wreck, gonna come home eighth. Webster Zygarde gonna come home 10th also. Just tough break for him after leading most laps. Matt Hotchkiss 11th. Michael Kraft 12th. Jake Booker 13th. Alex Tanker 14th. Arshad Hussain, decent run for him, finishing 15th in his first race. Brian Lenning 16th. Kyle Collins 17th. Derek Petrie 18th. Richard Thomas 19th. Jay Barker 20th. Is still just no luck for Jay Barker. He had some kind of problem there on the backstretch, so not sure what it was though. 21st, Daniel Voiles. Just not a good race for him all day. Gary Weaver falls to a 22nd after being in that wreck. Marco Sapitra, not what he wanted after Atlanta. Blaine Keys, not a good starting race for him in 24th. Zach Cars 25th, falling from 10th. Robin Shannon with that blown motor, as well as Jacob Tube. AJ Davidson gets knocked out by getting rammed. Kyle Singer and Eric Lukes 29th and 30th for also being involved in that one wreck. And here's their points, as Ryan Dunn gonna top the leaderboard as suspected. Michael Jones not too far behind, but those two are just pulling away from the rest of the field. Brian Boone not too far behind. Webster Zygarde is gonna also pull up to 4th, so not too bad of a day, I guess. Jack Newman 5th, Nick Purcell 6th, Addison Steinbach 7th, Gary Weaver 8th, Jake Booker 9th, and Michael Kraft 10th. Daniel Voiles 11th. This race did not help him out much. Cody Russell 12th. Marco Sapitra falls to 13th after being 4th. Robin Shannon 14th. Brett Brown 15th. Derek Petrie 16th. Richard Thomas 17th. Zach Cars falls to 18th. AJ Davidson falls to 19th. And Jay Durrell moves himself up into the top 20. Kyle Collins falls to 21st, Matt Hotchkiss 22nd, Kevin Ulrich did not make the race, falls to 23rd, Brian Lenning 24th, Jay Barker 25th, just no luck for Jay Barker still, Alex Tanker 26th, Jacob Tube 27th with that blown motor, no luck for him either. Arshad Hussain moves himself up to 28th after the race, Aaron Lukes 29th, and Rick Witt 30th who missed the race. The Pennzoil Cup Series will see you next time at Chicagoland. Thank you all for watching. There are your songs. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.